Alright, welcome back. Okay, so I've changed up my costume again to the Doomeranger. Because you know what? This next stage, it needs a hero. It needs a hero dressed in purple who's going to deliver boomerang justice. A Doomeranger!
Welcome to the snowy mountains.
But now with a fire element. Nice, Ty.
Ty, this is so dreadful. It's happened again. The children were playing hide and seek when a bushfire broke out. They're trapped and I don't know what to do. Please, can you bring them back safe and sound?
Sure thing, Sheila. Relax.
That's why we need a hero. That's why we need Doomeranger. He'll save the day. I think this is actually a reference to the Doomeranger comic for Ty the Tasmanian Tiger. I'm pretty sure like that was one of the Kickstarter benefits of like, hey, if you donate this much, you get a copy of the Doomeranger comics. So yeah, that's pretty cool. It's a nice little reference. But yeah, like with the previous snow level, we gotta find all these little koalas. And the music's actually kind of that, and the music's kind of like, you know, intense a little bit. Because there's a huge bushfire. You know, usually like when you have ice levels, you wouldn't expect them to throw a fire element into it as well. Welcome to the Todoroki stage.
Here I am. Here I am.
Yeah, Mega Rangs are pretty good. At least for, you know, low-tier frills. When enemies are a bit stronger, then yeah, you might want to crank it up a little bit more. But for these guys, yeah, no problem.
Here I am.
Problem solved.
Here. Here I am. Over here.
That's kind of lazy placement for these koalas. Like, back to back, really? Alright, that's fine. Purple's not really like a very used color for superheroes, I've noticed. At least for the ones I've seen. But yeah, I think Ty pulls it off. I like the costume. I'm sure whenever Ty 2 comes out, they'll... Like, the models here, they are charming, but they're a little rough. I think the models got a little bit better in the sequels. So probably for the costumes as well, the costumes will look a little nicer as well. It's an HD port, it's not a remastering. But again, I find these visuals very charming. Okay. Fire indeed hot. Don't worry, the Professor will help. I feel like the Frosty Rang should just kill frills instantly, right? Like freezing cold-blooded like targets should just instantly murder them. Speaking of Ty 2, from what I remember, I want to say Thunder Eggs weren't that big of a thing in that game. I'm pretty sure they weren't. I think they might have gone for like a Jak and Daxter style thing, like the Power Cells in Jak 2 more or less just became a non-issue as opposed to being the big collectibles they were in Jak 1. But then it was the precursor orbs that were the big collectibles because they were like relics from the past. Like I'm pretty sure the opals are still a thing in Ty 2, but instead of being like a collectible, they're a currency. Well, they're both a collectible and a currency. But you get like thousands of them. and they're used to buy boomerangs. And of course, there is a cheat code to get like a bunch of opals, so you can buy even more boomerangs. But that seems kind of pointless when you can just, you know, unlock all boomerangs with a cheat code. But I guess it's also for people who are saying like, well, no, I don't want to get all the boomerangs right off the bat. So maybe I just want to get a few of them. Or maybe I'm just like grinding for opals and I just want this specific one or something like that. I don't know. It has been a second since I played Tai 2, so I don't know if opals are like a replenishing resource or if they're all stuck to one specific area. It's been a while, but when I do play that again, then yeah, I'll know. I'll be more aware of how collectibles work in that game.
Thanks, mate. Oh, cheers.
Yeah, strangely enough, the bunyip form thing is not super useful. It was cool in the first stage, but now it's just kind of, yeah. It's okay. It's still a really cool stand ability. A really cool Australian stand, but, don't really need it. Four golden cogs. Nice. Yeah, we'll come back for that later. Hey, Maury.
Hey, Ty. Poor old Sheila's in a bit of a diz.
I know.
Seems Booney has run off looking for thunder eggs. He heard you were collecting them.
Wait a minute, that's my job.
So it is. Can you go and grab the little tyke before he gets himself into trouble, Ty?
No worries, Murray.
I'm gonna take that thunder egg from him. Cause that's mine. That's my property. So Sheila's not only lost a bunch of kids, but she's also lost another one who's out actively looking for thunder eggs. By dealing with all the frills and stuff like that. And also, before you ask, no, this one child does not count toward the other children that we're already looking for. Which is weird to me. Does this child just straight up not count? Does he not matter? Yeah, we could use the bunyip power, or we could just use the Mega Rang. And instantly get rid of the issue. Also, this is a really easy thunder egg right here. Five golden cogs. We'll find that little koala child soon enough. He'll be around here somewhere. He wasn't even doing anything. Oh, there he is. There's Booney. Give me the Thunder Egg. Just throw boomerangs at him. Give me the Thunder Egg, child. It's of no use to you. This is what a superhero does. This is what the Doomeranger does. He throws boomerangs at children. Give it. I'm trying to save my family, kid. You better hand that over right now. Otherwise, you are in for a world of welts. It's just like the turkeys all over again. Give it to me. Give me the Thunder Egg now. You think it's cold right now? Wait till I hit you with a Frosty Ring. This is not painting Ty in a very good light.
Hey!
He's stuck in snow.
Now you listen here, Booney. What you did today was very irresponsible. You could have worried Sheila sick, let alone me.
I'm sorry.
So you should be. Now, I hear you've got something to give our good mate Ty, right?
I found this. You can have it.
I need to go lay down on account of the concussion.
Kids these days, computers, internet, mobile phones, it drives you mad.
Oh, I love Maury. Maury's great. I think actually, I might have mentioned this before, I think Maury actually does appear in future installments of the Ty series. Obviously not with the same voice actor, but I feel like I've seen him in some promotional artwork. But then again, most of the Ty cast, like, got their voices replaced, with the exception of Boss Cass. It's like the oh my goodness, it is like Sonic. With the exception of, like, Mike Pollock, everyone keeps getting changed out. Mike Pollock will never be replaced because he's the perfect Eggman. I was talking about this with some of my friends, saying, like, since the Sonic the Hedgehog voice cast is being replaced again, what would you do / how would you feel if Eggman was no longer voiced by Mike Pollock, but Jim Cummings again? And no one could give me a straightforward answer. It'd be a weird pull. Just go back to the really scary Eggman. Like from Sad AM. We'll talk to Ranger Ken in a second.
G'day, Cobber. Those rotten thrills will be the end of me.
Why do we have our conversations always next to heavy machinery?
It's a disgrace. That's what it is.
Leave it to me, Ranger Ken.
You're a dead-set legend, mate.
Alright, so we just gotta go beat up some more frills. What else is new? Someone having fun! Better stop them. The Megarang is so good. No fun on my watch. Again, this is part of the reason why getting all the golden cogs is a good idea. Because you get really good techno rangs. Well, you get the mega rang, which is pretty good. Some of the other techno rangs are just kind of like, you know. Multi-rangs were good for a little bit, but no, mega rang is where it's at. It's great. There is one more techno rang that's really, really good, and then there's one that's just I never used. It's cool in concept, but I just never used it. But I believe we'll have enough golden cogs to get our next techno rang, which is a really, really good one. And it kind of removes what little challenge there was to combat. They're not even doing anything. And nor will they ever again. Hey, a golden cog. Nice. 4 more to go. We're just about done with getting all the collectibles. Like, in the game, period. Like, I think we just have one more stage after this to deal with. This is actually a pretty cool way to collect orbs. Glide mechanic is pretty good in this game. I like it. And we'll go fight the rest of those frills in a minute. Up! The snow didn't load in properly, so I saw the golden cog. Pretty sneaky, but not sneaky enough. Oh. You didn't get to load in your textures properly. And then there was just one out in the open. Again, back to back. You can spread these out a little bit more. It's a big stage. Ah, whatever. It's fine. Oh, Ranger Ken's here again. Let's see what he needs.
G'day, Cobber. Those rotten thrills are lighting fires all over the place. It's irresponsible, that's what it is.
It's also arson, Ranger Ken.
The department has sent me a snowball launcher to sort it out. But mate, I wouldn't have a clue how to operate the thing. Could you help me out?
Can't I just throw boomerangs at them? Oh, okay, fine. Snow cannon. Snowball cannon. You like turret sections? Well, here you go. You have infinite ammo to shoot a snowball cannon. And yes, get used to this noise. It's not a very hard minigame, but it does take some time. It's not really challenging because the frills only come out one at a time. Yep. Just kind of had to do this for a little bit. They could send more than just one at a time. Or maybe have them go in a different direction. As opposed to going for the same tree over and over again. Oh, he almost got there. Oh, that one got even closer. Yeah, well, that's... Again, I like the variations in gameplay. Even if they're not super challenging.
You beauty. You showed those thrills a thing or two. You know what, mate? I want to make you an honorary ranger. I don't have a spare badge on me, but I do have this funny rock I found earlier.
Bonza!
Thanks, Ranger Ken. Woo! That minigame was very easy. Let's move on. I feel like Ranger Ken should just come over and slap Ty the second he sees him whip out the flamerangs. What did I just say, Cobber? What kind of honorary ranger are you? Speaking of Ranger Ken, we still had some more frills we had to go beat up. So let's go ahead and get back to it. Yeah, there's just a bunch of frills doing nothing. Let's just put them out of their misery. Megarangs just kind of clear up a lot of problems. They only work really well on the green frills. The blue ones and the ones that have armor and stuff like that, not so much. But again, our next Technorang just kind of removes combat from the game. Just gets rid of it. No more of that. No more combat. Combat's over. You win. But it is satisfying to see the Megarang go from one frill to the next. I do think that's pretty fun.
What a ripper of an effort. You knock the stuffing out of those thrills and make the cable car safe.
They're still noisy as hell, though.
It's a little something from the department to thank you for all your trouble.
You beauty!
Thanks, Ranger Ken. Alright. No fun! We still need to find the rest of the koalas, and I think we also need to find some more bilbies. As well as the rest of the opals. And we need to do our time trial. There's still plenty for us to do. It's a big stage. It's a very big stage. But not nearly as big as the next stage that we'll be going to. Which, spoiler alert, it's another water stage. Oh boy, my favorite. That will require a lot of editing. Because there's a lot of time spent on those big water stages of just going from place to place, seeing like, did I get here? Did I get all the stuff here? No? Okay. How about this one? Yes. Alright. Move on to the next one, etc., etc. Water stages for collectathons, not my favorites. Not my favorite. Just walking into a wall will burn you. Eh, whatever. Again, I use the cheat code just so I'm not wasting time. Then again, that's also what editing is for. But I'm going to acknowledge that I'm using the cheat code. Because why not? Again, I'm not using the cheat code that basically, like, gives me infinite HP or all the boomerangs. That'd be boring. And it doesn't show you where all the koalas are. It just shows you where the stuff that's super well hidden. Although, I'm wondering, could you technically beat this game without getting a single Thunder Egg? If you do use all the unlocked boomerangs option, you do get all the elemental rangs, which is basically the way that you get past, like, progression blocks. So technically speaking, if you got all the elemental rangs, you could just go to the final boss. So yeah, Booney did not count as one of the koalas that we had to go rescue. Which is stupid in my opinion. But whatever. Oh. Again, these burning walls are very annoying. I don't much care for them. Oh! Hey, we found our golden cog and a bilby. And they're over there. Oh, I see that. Yeah, and they're through this hole that I could not see before. All right. That's all the opals. And this is the last Bilby. Woo! There's our last golden cog for the stage. And I do believe I heard a koala, so we should be able to get the last couple of thunder eggs. Gotta be efficient. We're an honorary ranger. Yeah! Got the last one. So we can go ahead and drop over there, get our opal thunder egg. Thank you very much. And let's go ahead and get this one.
You did it! Thanks again, Ty. By the way, little Kiki found this in a log. I know you collect them, so it's all yours.
Nice.
Wicked!
Alright, so the last thunder egg is for the time trial. Let's go ahead and do that one.
Let's you and me race, brah. Betcha, Thunder Egg, you can't beat me.
And Ty just like slams the boomerang into his head and just takes it anyway. It would be so easy for Ty to just like smash a boomerang right into this guy's skull and then problem solved. But no, Ty has to play fair for this one particular wombat. How am I faster than you on foot than you are on a snowboard, dude? He's kind of glitching out a little bit. Your buddy down the water slide was better than you. You can't beat the Doomeranger. Yeah!
Ah, I did it! Wow, you won! You got lucky as all. But fair is fair. Next time I'll beat you.
Uh-huh.
Sweet.
There won't be a next time. I think that's the last race we have to do. Alright, let's head back to the Rainbow Cliffs. We can just exit the level. We don't have to actually find the warp zone. It's fine. Alright. So, I believe we have enough golden cogs to get ourselves another Techno Rang. Let's go ahead and grab that, and that'll be an update. Let's see what we
I
get.
see you gathered enough cogs, Ty, to get the machine going again. Jolly good.
Yeah.
Let's see what we have this time. Oh, magnificent, Ty.
We get the...
It's a kaboomerang.
It destroys
This
everything.
rang is equipped with enough
It's really good.
explosive force to destroy even the largest of rocks. You should have some fun with this one. Yes, yes, yes.
You beauty!
Anyway, that'll do it for this update. In the next update, oh boy, time for a water level. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next update. Until then, see ya.